Hi everyone, we are officially at the halfway mark of August now, so we thought we would jump on here and give you guys an update. I've got my girl Georgie with me at the moment. My boy Henry is outside having a play. He's not very great on video. He gets very impatient, so I'll send you guys a photo of him. But we thought we'd come up here and give you guys an update of where we're at so far. So the beagles have hit over 52,000 steps, which is fantastic. They're such good little walkers. They keep me motivated, and we've also raised over $500 now. Bloody unreal. Never thought we'd get that much, so we're really stoked, and thanks to those donations you can see that Georgie and I are sporting this fantastic orange merchandise from Guide Dogs Australia as well. So thank you to everyone for those. We'd like to thank our latest donors, Uncle Pete and Uncle Josh, Elliot from Finance at Work, and of course Georgie and Henry's Grandma and Grandpa, Jay and Robert Donaldson. We adore you. Thank you all so much. We thought we would come on here and give you a bit of information on some of the really cool things about guide dogs and what they can do, particularly when in comparison to these little monkeys here. So some things that they do are ignoring food when they're out with their owners, which I think is really cool. The beagles can never ignore food. I can never really ignore food, so it's fair enough. I think those guide dogs are very talented. They also are trained to ignore cats as well, which I don't know if you've got dogs, but my dogs certainly do not ignore cats. Even if it's just through a window, they do not ignore cats. And another thing that I think is really great is the spatial awareness of a guide dog is fantastic. So for example, if one of their owners wants to walk through, let's say a laneway, the guide dog can tell if that laneway is too narrow for them to walk down, and they will lead them somewhere else. They can tell if the laneway has too many obstructions in there and will lead them somewhere else as well. Sorry, George is getting a bit impatient also. Bless her. Can you sit down for me, George? Can you sit down for Mum? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Give her a little treat. She's being a little bit naughty at the moment. Anyway, the spatial awareness thing is really cool. They can also tell if the space is too short for their owner to walk through, like if it's a short doorway, for example. So that snack maybe got stuck in her teeth. Fantastic. So those are some of the things that I think are really fascinating about guide dogs, and all of the funding that we receive this month, this fundraiser, goes to training those guide dogs. There's a lot of money involved in training those dogs as well, so all of your contributions are really going somewhere fantastic. The funding also goes towards other resources for the dogs and for the recipients of those dogs as well. So for example, $54 can purchase a folding white cane for someone living with vision loss. So if you like, you can donate so that someone will receive a cane. You don't have to donate $50, of course. You can choose any value you like. So just head on to the link if you're able to contribute, and you can donate your funding there. We will continue to hit the pavement with our little paws until the end of the month and onwards, and we'll give you some updates as we go. Thanks so much everyone for your time, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.